Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to race preview on this Friday meeting here at Bangalore. We start off the first race, the Belgaum Stakes, distance about 1400 meters. Horses rate is 0 to 20. And we start off with the first runner coming up for scrutiny will be Barog. Barog was the one, ended up finishing on third on this occasion. Traveled the widest of all was Barog, but was catching up with the front runner on every stride and ended up finishing on a fine third, a length separating the first three runners. Don't break the rules was the eventual winner, rated at 20, sporting tongue strap. Two will be Custom Cut. Late SHIRAZ is a Custom Cut, ran fifth. ELECTRA was the winner. The one being produced on the inside railing was Custom Cut. Burden of proof for a sheer class. Has had 3 outings in Bangalore summer, having run 6th behind Lightning Bolt, and the next 2 outings ran 5th behind Northern Alliance and 5th behind ELECTRA is Custom Cuts from tongue strap, rated at 20. Desert Guilt comes in next, who finished 10th. ZEST was the winner, and Desert Guilt is out of Sussex, out of Ipodomia, who ran 10th on this outing. This is race number 31 of the current season you're looking at of Desert Guilt. Winner in his last outing in Mysore, beating Extremely Dangerous. This run ran a pathetic race, finishing on 10th in a higher class, rated at 20 from Blinkers tongue strap. Number 4 will be She's Stylish, who ran 10th. She's Stylish, and number 5, Bright Side of Life. These are the 2 runners we come up for scrutiny. And let's have a look at the first runner coming up will be She's Stylish, who ran 10th out of 11 runs. Just beat home, and one home in this race was in that back bunch was She's Stylish. CP West out of 3 hits from Blinkers, rated at 20. Bright Side of Life ran 8th out of 11 runs. 8th right throughout. Simon, the one who came in, eventually won, whereas Bright Side of Life finished 8th. Rated at 18s for tongue strap and cross nose band is number 5, Bright Side of Life. 6 will be Bazinga. Bazinga ran 6. Lucky Isabella was the winner, and Bazinga was in that back bunch, 4th last in fact, with a couple of horses flashing onto the scene. And Bazinga did end up finishing on 6th out of 12 runners. Ace out of Priceless Memories, previously 4th in Mysore and Alvarez. And in this outing in race number 32, ran 6th out of 12 runners, rated at 15 is number 6, Bazinga. 7 will be Emerald Green, and number 9, Apta Mitra. These are the 2 runners. Let's have a look at Emerald Green, who ran 8th on this outing. Apta Mitra was up there in front, almost 5th at this stage as Apta Mitra, and ended up finishing on 9th on this occasion as Apta Mitra, having finished 8th on the first outing when Kroger Park, with 9th being Swiss Tigress and 9th out of 11 runners being Desert Guild. Late Natalie's Apta Mitra's putting basket bit pacified blinkers rated at 6, whereas the Emerald Green rated at 10. Finished on 8th out of 11 as 8th right throughout as Emerald Green. 8 will be Phoenix Reached, who ran 5th on this outing. Je ne sais quoi was the eventual winner, and Phoenix Reached ran 5th out of 14 runners after running 3rd for most part of the journey. Tough Prospector also comes in for scrutiny. This horse ran a mighty race, in fact, is Tough Prospector, catching up with the front runner, fought out the issue with Je ne sais quoi, and right behind there, a length behind was Phoenix Reached, but Tough Prospector fought out the issue on every stride with Je ne sais quoi, and ultimately Je ne sais quoi quickened well, rallied well towards the rails to come and win this race. And Tough Prospector lives to fight another day, whereas Phoenix Reached ended up finishing on 5th on this outing, rated at 7 for cross nose band. We move on to the second race, the Brahmagiri Stakes Division 2. Handicap for horses rated 15 to 35. 1 will be Desert Combat, who ran 3rd. Palm Reader was the winner, and Desert Combat was the one who was 3rd at the stage, and ultimately ended finishing on 3rd out of 8 runners. Palm Reader was the winner, twice 3rd with twice 5th in Bangalore summer, putting Blinkers basket bet rated at 23. Number 2 will be Super Gladiator. Royal Gladiator of Antillas, number 2, Super Gladiator, who ran 8th. Sir Supremo was the winner. This is race number 17 of the current season run you're looking at, where Super Gladiator ran 8th out of 12 runners. Sir Supremo emerged victorious, flew in the last spot to come and eventually win by a short neck, and Super Gladiator ended up finishing on 8th, putting basket bet rated at 23. Augustina comes the next to finish 3rd as Augustina was in that 4th position and improved to run 3rd. In the money, Night Store out of Star of Soho is number 3, Augustina. This is race number 181 of the Bangalore Summer Run. Jersey Legend was the winner, putting Pacify Blinkers rated at 22 is number 3, Augustina. 4 will be Capella. Capella ran 12th. ZEST was the winner. Ruler of Nation ran 11th. Both these runners come up for scrutiny. Capella was the one who ran last. In fact, beat 3 home. In fact, as the Capella started out of Sandy Graham is Capella. Race number 31, ZEST was the winner of this race from Blinkers Tongue Stop, rated at 22, whereas number 11 in the card, that's Ruler of Nation, finished on 11th out of 14 runners. Blinkers rated at 17. Green Coast to the fall of the AMA is number 11, Ruler of Nation. Will be She's Innocent, who ran 11th. Lucky Isabella was the winner. This horse was grazing the wrong end of the field of She's Innocent. Royal Gladiator of Gia is number 5. She's Innocent. Race number 32, ran 11th out of 12 runners. Lucky Isabella was the winner. For Cross Nose Band Basket, but rated at 22. 6 will be Smile of Peace. Let's have a look at Smile of Peace's credential. Is it a start in it of incredible beauty? Smile of Peace, who ran third on the Zarding. Dagobert was the winner. Race number 18 is the one which is in question this current season. And Smile of Peace was in that mid-pack game and eventually finished on third. In the money was Smile of Peace. Had to be ridden out vigorously. In fact, under the influence of the whip, had to come and finish on third on the Zarding Spring Tungster Basket Bet, rated at 22. 7 will be Serpigot. Serpigot did not finish the course, in fact, and ended up eventually did not complete and ended up there you have it, dropped the rider and did not complete the course. Nayab was the winner. 8 will be Adela. Adela ran 8th on the starting as Adela is at a corporate jungle at a Queen's Concert as Adela finished on 8th out of 13 runners, 8th right throughout. The winner there being Indian Democratic. To the son to the opposition was the Indian Democrat, where Adela on the starting finished on 8th out of 13 runners. From Tongue Stop rated at 20 is number 8 Adela. 9 will be Zafrina. Zafrina was the one who ran 8th. Arrogance is the winner. Race number 151 is the one you look at where Zafrina is out of Lord Admiral Saloni is number 9. Zafrina finished 8th on the starting. After that, winner in his opening outing beating Queen Isabella, ran 5th being Capstone and 7th being Lookout. This occasion, 8th being Arrogance is Zafrina's winning. Tongue Stop Side Chickpeas Cross Nose Band rated at 20. 10 will be Amalfi Coast. Amalfi Coast was in that mid-pack, almost 5th at this stage, and ran 6th on the starting as Amalfi Coast. Glory of Dance out of Gleam is number 10, Amalfi Coast, who ran 6th behind Mahanati in Bangalore Summer with 8th behind Tiarico. This occasion, 6th behind Capstone is number 10, Amalfi Coast. The third race is the Bangalore Amateur Riding Institute Trophy. Distance is 1200, fastest rate at 30 to 50. We have a look at number 1, Chimera. We have a look at Chimera's credential, who having won in Mysore in race number 6, beating Tokyo Rose, and subsequently ran third being Glorious Destiny. This run, certainly a pathetic one, coming in, finishing on 9th out of 13 runners. Bernardini was the winner, rated at 50s for Tongue Step, and Cross Nose Band is number 1, Chimera. 2 will be Slice of Heaven. Slice of Heaven was the eventual winner in this race. Race number 102. Oh, that scurry trip eventually won by a widening margin of 8.5 lengths was Slice of Heaven. Speaking of which, out of Marina is number 2, Slice of Heaven. 5th being Commodus. Winner in this occasion, beating Will to Win, is Slice of Heaven. One very impressive release from Tongue Stop rate 44. Number 3 will be Big Boon, who ran 8th. The Roman Senator was the winner. And we also have a look at number 12, Scaffenberg, who led the field and ended up finishing on 4th on the starting. Roman Senator was the one who was ridden way off the pace to come and eventually win on the starting, and Big Bone ran 8th out of 11 runners in race number 26, putting Blinkers Tongue Stop rated at 41, whereas number 12 Scaffenberg ran 4th on the starting, pretty close 4th in fact, rated at 36 for Tongue Stop as number 12 Scaffenberg. Roman Senator the winner. Princess Holly is at a stern opinion of Sylvia Says is Princess Holly. Well, in that front punch was Princess Holly angling for his run and ended up eventually finishing on 4th on the starting as Princess Holly was a winner in Bangalore Summer in the fag end, and after that in Mysore and 5th being Sun Par with 4th being Quasar, rated at 41 is number 4 Princess Holly. 5 will be Armin. Armin finished on 9th. Land of Liberty was the winner, and Armin traveled towards the rails. The grey, you cannot miss it, towards the rail sides, putting that yellow cap. Ended up finishing on 9th on the starting, 9th out of 12 runners. Land of Liberty is the winner, won very impressively. Armin on this occasion ran 9th, rated at 39 for Tongue Stop, Cross Nose Band, and Basket Bet. 6 will be Lightning Attack. Lightning Attack did not complete the course. There you have it, reared up inside the gates and eventually dropped the rider and came out riderless, in fact, is a lightning attack. 7 will be Propine, and also coming up will be number 8, Another Rainbow, who finished on 5th, whereas Propine ran 10th on the starting, 10th out of 12 runners. Depth charge, the winners from Blinkers Tongue Strap, rated at 37, whereas number 8, we have a look at is Another Rainbow, finished on 5th out of 12 runners is Another Rainbow. Always a rainbow to Southern Bay, pretty consistent, in fact, from Blinkers Crossnose Band, rated at 36 is number 8, Another Rainbow. 9 will be Donnabella. Taza Humat of Tuxedo is number 9. Donnabella, the eventual winner in this race, won from the word go and won in fine fashion. The other day was Donnabella. This is the Bangalore summer outing you're looking at in race number 157. Beat Santorina by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths in a pillar to post victory was Donnabella, after running twice 4th and 1 second behind Ms. Likasi, ended up winning that race, rated at 36 from tongue strap. 10 will be Indian Empress. The winner of this race was Indian Empress. Gusto out of Desert Sunrise won very impressively, having although the margin between the first 2 runners is just about ahead, but eventually won, beating Invicta is Indian Empress from tongue strap, rated at 36. 11 will be San Bernardino, ran second is San Bernardino. This is the horse which ran second after running 5th in Mysore behind Turkey Rose, ran in race number 18 and finished on 2nd out of 12 runners. Dagobert was the winner, rated at 36 from tongue strap and crossnose band. Burden approved for a service song is number 11, San Bernardino. The 4th race is the Chintamani Stakes Division 2. Distance is 1100, forces rated 15 to 35, 4 is old and over. We have a look at number 1, Kudla Punch, who ran 7th. Red Indian was the winner, and Kudla Punch was the one who was last at the stages. Kudla Punch is a rebuttal of well ventures. Number 1, Kudla Punch, finished 9th on the first turning by Constantinople. This occasion, 7th out of 7 runners. Red Indian, the winner, rated at 30 is number 1, Kudla Punch. 2 will be Annalise. Annalise ran 11th. Another Rainbow was the winner, and Annalise was angling for his run in between runners. Pretty closely bunched up group was Annalise, and then ultimately ran 11th on the starting, finished 5th behind Pink Smile and 5th behind Candlelight Queen. But this run ran 11th on the starting over that 1400-meter trip behind Another Rainbow. Pretty hard to digest of a poor run coming in from Annalise, putting blinkers rated at 23. 3 will be Santorini Secret, who ran 10th as Santorini Secret, and Princess Pride also coming up for scrutiny. Both these runners ran a forward race and fell back, in fact, as Santorini Secret having finished 10th out of 12 runners behind Dagobert, rated at 23, whereas Princess Pride, this horse finished on 7th out of 12 runners, led the field for most part of the journey and ran 7th out of 12 runners, rated at 21. For blinkers is number 8, Princess Pride. Dagobert was the one who won by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths, and this horse, Princess Pride, ran 7th on this occasion, rated at 21 from blinkers. Queen Isabella with number 5, Arrogance, and number 9, Glorious Days. These are the 3 runners we go across to. Queen Isabella in race number 32 finished 7th out of 12 runners. Led the field was Queen Isabella and ended up finishing on 7th out of 12 runners. Faded out, in fact, as Queen Isabella, where Lucky Isabella was the eventual of the race from Tungstar Crossnose Band, rated at 22. Number 5, Arrogance, finished on 8th on the starting, rated at 21 from Blinkers Tongue Strap. And we also have a look at the next runner that's coming up for scrutiny is number 9, Glorious Days. Ran 3rd on the first turning behind Nayab, but this outing, 9th out of 12 runners. Lucky Isabella was a runaway winner, winning by a margin of 7 lengths, whereas the Glorious Days ran ending up 9th, rated at 20 from Tongue Strap. Six will be Hawking. Hawking ran 11th. The Indian Democrat was the winner, and Hawking is at of top class at a Provocature. Number 6, Hawking, ran 11th out of 13 runners, just beat 2 home in this race. Oh, that's 7 for long trip. We have seen this footage earlier where Indian Democrat came and emerged victorious, and Hawking on that outing ran 11th out of 13 runners from blinkers, rated at 21. 7 will be Nerva. This is the Mysore run you're looking at of Nerva, who finished 10th. Genuine Star was the winner. This is another runner which was running last, in fact, and Nerva was the one who ran just beating 1 home in this race with Genuine Star. The surprise package on that day, won on that occasion, and Nerva on this and ended up finishing on 10th out of 11 runners, 8th behind Santa Maria Festa in last winter, and in Mysore finished on 10th behind Genuine Star. Perfect King is the one was fourth at the stage as Perfect King, taking that run towards the rail side. Could have come and finish on far more closer with a couple of horses flashing onto the scene. Perfect King ran sixth out of 12 runners on that outing. Is Perfect King rated at 17 for blinkers, tungster, crossnose band. The next race will be the Vidhan Soda Trophy, the fifth race in today's card. Distance is 1400. We have a look at number 1, NANHIPARI. NANHIPARI was the one who ran fourth. Sacred Roman was the winner of this race. This is the this is the Hyderabad run you're looking at, where in the ledger where NANHIPARI over the 3,000-meter trip finished on fourth behind Sacred Roman. And this is the Stayers Cup, in fact, during the invitation weekend in Hyderabad. NANHIPARI finished on fourth, but tungster crossnose band rated at 78. 2 will be Peluche. Peluche ran sixth. Aeolus was the winner. Race number 185 is the one which is in question. And Peluche won his last starting in race number 85, beating Asa, but subsequently finished on sixth out of 10 runners. Aeolus, the winners from Tongue Stop, rated at 75, is number 2, Peluche. 3 will be Set to Win. Set to Win ran third. Tremendous was the eventual winner in this race, being pushed hard, in fact, and Set to Win ran third on this outing, but he's been pretty consistent in his last 3 outings, running second behind Merlot, with fourth behind Louisiana, and in this occasion ran third out of 8 runners behind Tremendous is Set to Win. Multi-damage note set aside as one blinkers, tungster, basket hood rated at 35 is number 3, Set to Win. Number 4 will be Buscadero. Buscadero is the one is that a Cowboy Carrot of Covent Garden ran fourth on the starting. This is the current season run where Warhammer won very impressively, and in this occasion, Buscadero ran fourth. As for Tungster Crossnose Band Basket Bet is number 4, Buscadero. 5 will be Snowdon, and number 8, Star Cracker. The next 2 runners coming up for scrutiny. Snowdon was the one who ran fourth. Australis was the winner, and Star Cracker, well, this horse was the one who was in that fourth or fifth position, and eventually ended up finishing on 10th out of 11 runners. The Star Cracker, Australis the one, the eventual winner in this race, rated at 62 on blinkers, tungster, crossnose band. Snowdon finished on 4th out of 11 runners. Rated at 68 for tongue strap is number 5, Snowdon. 6 will be SHIRAZ Nova. SHIRAZ Nova finished 8th. Courage is the winner of this race, and SHIRAZ Nova second last, in fact, and ended up finishing on 8th out of 9 runners. 8th right throughout on SHIRAZ Nova. As a win legend, SHIRAZ is one tongue stop rated at 67 is number 6, SHIRAZ Nova. Number 7 is Blue Moon. Blue Moon in the colors of red with white fleur-de-lis is Blue Moon, having won the first starting in Bangalore Summer in race number 10, beating Into the Groove, second being Empowered, and 8th being Psychic Force. Tongue step rated at 62 is number 7, Blue Moon. 9 will be Land of Liberty. Land of Liberty finished 4th. Carazano was the winner. Race number 43 of the current season, where Land of Liberty won in race number 20, having beaten Varkaswa. Subsequently ran 6th behind Australis, and in this occasion 4th out of 12 runners. Carazano was the winner. Rated at 60 is number 9, Land of Liberty, but in a proof of enduring image. The 6th race is the Chintamani Stakes Division 1. Distance is 1100. Horses rated 15 to 35. 1 will be Charmaine, who ran third. Is Charmaine well up in front as Charmaine is battling on, and then ended up finishing on third with Fictioner, the eventual winner in this race, and Charmaine ended up finishing on third. Third being Lagapus, and third being Fictioner is Charmaine's from blinkers, tungster, crossnose band, rated at 33. 2 will be Raven Star. Raven Star ran 10th. The Mysore run you're looking at of Raven Star, the grey, you cannot miss it on the top half of your screen, almost in that back bunch was Raven Star, and ran 10th out of 11 runners. Just beat one home, in fact, is Raven Star. Decisive, the eventual winner, rated at 31. So blinkers and tongue strap is number 2, Raven Star. 2 will be Brown Bess. Number 6 also coming up for scrutiny. That's Soviet Union, and number 10, Fierce Fighter. These are the 3 runners we go cross through, but let's start off with the first runner coming up for scrutiny. Will be Brown Bess. Ran 5th on the starting is Brown Bess, rated at 30. From blinkers, tongue strap, basket bet. Sharp Response is the winner, rated at 30. Number 6, on the other hand, is the Soviet Union, who finished on 8th out of 12 runners, led the field right until the final 200 meters, and then succumbed under pressure to run 8th out of 12 runners, so rated at 29 from blinkers, crossnose band. And number 10, Fierce Fighter, ran 10th out of 12 runners, 10th right throughout, never improved at all as Fierce Fighter. Roy Mudit as Bernards from Blinkers Tungster Crossnose Band, rated at 23, is number 10, Fierce Fighter. Number 4 will be Simon. Simon was the eventual winner in this race. Was Simon traveling about 4 deep off the fence? Was Simon almost on the center of the track? Came and landed the spoils on that day. Is number 4 Simon, with Estella coming and finishing on a fine second on the starting. Simon, the eventual winners from Tungster Crossnose Band, rated at 30. 5 will be Dallas. The eventual winner in this race is Dallas. Race number 110 of the Mysore run, looking at where Dallas in a pillar to post victory, one drawing away from the field to win by 5 and 3/4 lengths. Pretty easy win coming in from Dallas. Net wizard of Maria T is number 5 Dallas from Blinkers Tungster, rated at 29. 7 will be Industrialist. Industrialist ran 8th. With a little bit of jostling out there in that mid-pack was Industrialist, and Industrialist finished on 8th out of 12 runners, rated at 25. For Tungster and Crossnose Band is number 7, Industrialist. It will be Simply Magical, who ran 6th. The Royal Resolution was the winner. Well, Simply Magical was the one who was primarily positioned in that 4th position, was Simply Magical, and ended up finishing on 6th out of 11 runners. This was Royal Resolution, won by a margin of 1 1/4 lengths, rated at 25. Small Blinkers, Tungster Crossnose Band. Strong suited of Age of Magic is number 8, Simply Magical. 9 will be Cadillac Sky. Cadillac Sky ran 6th. The Indian Democrat is the winner. We have seen this footage earlier in race number 37, finished on 6th out of 13 runners. Indian Democrat literally sauntered the opposition, whereas Cadillac Sky ended up in that mid-pack. Small Blinkers, Tungster, rated at 24. The last race coming up, the Division 1 of the Brahmagiri Stakes distances there. 1200 meters, and one will be Genuine Star. Genuine Star ran 3rd on the starting. Under the whip was Genuine Star, the winner being Indian Democrat. Quick and Well at the all-important end, and Genuine Star ran 3rd on the starting. Second one was For a Journey, and ran 3rd out of 13 runners, rated at 32, is number 1, Genuine Star. 2 will be Alvarez. The winner of this race, sporting that all black colors, is Alvarez, but in a proof of Miss High Jinx is Alvarez. The eventual winner in this race came along with the fighting line and eventually beat Dolphin by a margin of nose, was number 2, Alvarez, rated at 31 Sponsai Chickpeas. 3 will be Silver Sift. Silver Sift pins in at a success here as is number 3, Silver Sift, who's at a couple of outings. Started off his campaign with the 4th being Mega Icon, 2nd being Port of Beauty, 3rd being Win All, and 4th being Palm Reader. This is the Bangalore summer footage run you're looking at, rated at 30. 4 will be Akasi. Akasi was the one who was leading the pack, was Akasi, and then ended up finishing 9th out of 11 runners. Jersey Legend was the winner. Phoenix Star out of Tigress Nova is number 4, Akasi. 7th being Commodus, and 9th out of 11 runners, Jersey Legend. The winners from Blinkers, Tungster, Crossnose Band, Hood, rated at 25, is number 4, Akasi. 6 will be Elite Agent. Elite Agent was the one who was tucked in towards the rail side, was Elite Agent. The winner being Tokyo Rose, was being produced on the wide outside, started to catch up and come and eventually won by a margin of half a length, whereas Elite Agent, after being very prominent in that mid-pack, dropped back to run last, in fact, is Elite Agent from Tungster, rated at 25. 9 will be Tazamore. Tazamore land 11th, and that backband Supremo, the winner of this race, and is out of Tazahum out of Corflet, is number 9, Tazamore. Well, Tazamore ran in race number 17 and finished on 11th out of 12 runners. 11th right throughout was Tazamore. So Supremo, the winner, rated at 25. 10 will be eco-friendly. Eco-friendly ran 8th. Nawab Zadi was the winner, and eco-friendly is out of Sedgefield out of friendly is eco-friendly. Race number 1, you're looking at the current season, where finished on 8th out of 8 runners. Last in this outing is eco-friendly, rated at 24 spoon blinkers, and tongue stop is number 10, eco-friendly. The last runner coming up, in fact, will be Bella Mama. Number 11 in the car is Asami. The Beleza is number 1, Bella Mama. Ended up finishing on 11th out of 12 runners, just beat one home in this race. After that, 11th out of 11 runners been Varkaswa in Bangalore Summer, ran just beating one home. Sharp Response was the winner in this race, and Bella Mama ran 11th out of 12 runners, rated at 22 for blinkers. So that's the period of today's races. We'll join you tomorrow. Until then, thank you from all of us from the CCTV room.